want to send out great blessings to everyone, lots of love and peace. And I want you to know that we have some good angel message. So the angel message this week was activate your energy. The next 3 weeks will change your life's journey. The most powerful times for abundance is now. So if you put out from yesterday all the way until the next 3 weeks, 3 more Mondays, you will see a tremendous change in your life and in your journey. But you have to show up and be willing to do the work. So we're talking about June, July, and August. If you put in all this work and energy, you will see your dreams manifest quickly. We have this energy that's going on next month that's going to be so fast that things are just going to be popping out of nowhere. And always say yes, yes, everything you can. And your angel card is take back your power. It says, take back your power. Use your God-given power and intentions to manifest blessings into your life. So this is Archangel Raziel. He is the one powerful angel, okay? Powerful archangel. And he loves to help us manifest everything we desire, okay? If you can dream it, you can have it, okay? You don't have to be stuck in this I could have, should have, would have mode. You say, I can, I will, and I will conquer it. And ask your angels to help you. They will help. They are here willingly to help us, okay? And I'm going to call on one more. It says courage. Be courageous, be courage, and stand up for your beliefs, okay? So stand up for what you believe in, all right? If you believe in going to church every Sunday, that's good. If you believe in you're in church every day of the week because you talk to your angels, you talk to God, you talk to yourself, that's good too. Just have courage and stand up for what you believe in. The angels have your back no matter what. And also, I want to give some Ricky sound wave healing. I pray that this helps people's conscious rise up. I hope that it sends out the greater vibrations to all who are feeling low, who are having fear, who are uncertain. I pray that this helps open up your chakras and helps your chakras heal. If you can get one of these, I so recommend it because they are so powerful. The monks use them, Tibet monks use them. They just bring in great energy into your home and into your aura, and not only to you, but to other people too. So with all that said and done, I hope we can connect to someone. I have a feeling we're going to connect to someone's grandmother today because I got 2 grandmothers who are showing up. So let's see here. I believe we have a caller coming in, and I didn't see her name because it went so fast. But Melody, okay, let's see. I'm definitely connecting to a grandmother, big time grandmother. So let's see how it's going. Hello, how are you?
Hello.
How are you doing?
I'm okay. How are you doing?
Great. Sending you some love and some energy. So I connect to deceased loved ones, or I could help you, give you guidance from your angels and your spirit guide on the path that you're on. So which would you like to do?
The second one?
The second one? So you want me to connect with your angel? Awesome.
Yeah, sure.
Okay. So have you been seeking a different career change? Are you getting bored with your job that you're currently at?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay, so your angel says 2 things. Resume needs to be updated. Okay? So you need to update your resume. You need to take out some names that's on your resume because those people are not going to be able to be in contact. So she wants you to update. By the way, your angel's a female. And she wants you to update your resume. She wants you to take off certain contact numbers that are no longer available. She wants you to put some different words in it. Use bigger words in your resume, okay? Bigger vocabulary words. Also, she wants you, that hobby that you're doing that's on the side, She wants you to pursue it full time. What's your hobby, by the way? What are you passionate about?
I really don't do. I'm a mom, so I just don't really know. So I have 3 kids, so I really don't get to do much of anything for myself. So.
Oh, so maybe that's what she's wanting you to do. She wants you to say, time out, because I'm a mother of 3 too, so I totally get it. She wants to say, time out. This is mommy's time. Okay? So you need to work it into your scheduling where either you get up 30 minutes early or you put the kids to bed 10 minutes early. But she wants you to spend 30 minutes a day doing what you're passionate about because she says you're more than just a mom. Okay? You have more to offer to the universe. You have more to offer to other people. And most definitely, you have to offer it to yourself. So what hobby were you really passionate about before you started having children?
I guess reading. I'm really not that. That's all I did was read and try to go to the gym. That's all I did, but I don't really have much time anymore.
Okay, so reading. So have you ever thought about blogging before? About being a mom is a full-time job, without a doubt, okay? So there's always things that we learn as parents that could help propel other mothers that are just now going to start having babies or needing guidance. Let's say your kid's at age 7 and you could help guide someone else through the terrible 7s. I say terrible 7s because that's when they're like leaving pre-K, kindergarten, first grade, and going to the next building. And I call that the terrible 7s because they think they're a little bit more independent, than they are. So she says that you can sit there, you can talk with other moms and other dads and write a blog, start blogging about your ideas or YouTube your adventures being a mom. Because that's what you're pretty passionate about, correct? Putting your kids first?
Yeah, I am.
Yeah. What ages do you have?
One's going to be 6 pretty shortly here, and I have my twins are 2.
2. Oh, girl, you could definitely blog about being a mother of twins. You could definitely help prepare other mothers and other dads that are going to have twins because that's that's a time-consuming thing. You feed one, then you got to feed the other one. You change one diaper, then you got to change the other diaper. So you could definitely put your passion into blogging or YouTubing and helping the other mothers get through that whole pregnancy stage to having the babies, postpartum depression. You see, you can relate to their energy because you are past that energy. Does that make sense to you?
Uh-huh.
This is what you could expect, your hormones being wacky. Or you could expect that you might feed a baby twice, not meaning to feed the baby twice, especially if they're identical twins. So they want you to try to focus that and be a blogger, YouTube. You can write a book, honey. You can write a book. You have the brains to do it. And that could be something that you're compassionate about because you're compassionate about being a mom. Does that make sense?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so I have a question. I have one, someone's popped in here, and it's a grandmother. She's like, me. She's like, me. Did either one of your grandparents pass away?
No, not that I know of. I'm adopted, so I don't really know my family, so,
Really? How interesting.
yeah.
Okay, so she says dad, what she states, dad's side. She wants you to, have you tried any way to link your heritage? Like do like a DNA ancestries.com or anything?
I know where I'm from because my aunt, the one that knew my biological mother, she passed, so I really don't know how to get in contact with my mother or anything like that anymore, so.
Okay, okay, you could try social media, she says, because it's important for you to know where you come from, she states. and that she watches over you. She says that she gave the twins' names because y'all were going back and forth. She's like, they were going back and forth on the names. Like, I want to name one this one, or this one, back and forth. And she said that she gave you Pacific names, which would be the middle names. And if you could find that in your family tree, those names will probably pop up. So she wants you to try to find your roots. Okay? She says ancestry.com could be a good place to start because they have a lot of tools that you can use in there, and that could help you out. Because you do have cousins, you do have uncles, you do have aunts out there. You have an extended family, she's saying, and that's where your twins came from, was your side of the family. And if you could do the research, they're still out there. They're searching for you just as well as you're searching for them. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Yeah, and she says it is definitely an emotional thing. But it's okay to feel emotional like that. Because I totally get it. I had a sister that was adopted out that I didn't know about until I was 30 years old. So I completely understand. But she does say you do have family members out there. And there's a big family member. This is a big group of people that are looking for you. So reach out. Do you know your parents' last name? Was it a closed adoption or open adoption?
I do. I know my mother's name. It's her last name that her first and last name, and the only one that was making communication, giving her updates, my aunt is now passed, so because she had communication with her, so I don't know if she knows she has twin granddaughters, because right when she passed, I became pregnant with a twin, so all she knows is she has one granddaughter.
Okay, she says that you can take on that on the ancestry.com on the tree. You can put in your aunt's name, and she's showing me that will link you to the other branches. Because I mean, she's just showing me branches, branches of family members. And she says she does know about the twins. They all know about the twins. And she speaks that the families that you have was picked out from them. But you are loved. Don't ever think that you're not loved, because you was always loved. Okay? Please know that. Please. She's saying it very, very loud. Please tell her she has always been loved. And the reason why they gave you up like they did is because out of love. Not out of any other reason. It was out of love. They wanted you to make sure you had a better life than what they could provide for you. Okay? She states there's one sister and one brother out there. Okay? And that could be half. It could be your full or it could be your half, she says. I think you have one and one. I think it's one half and one full. Siblings. Okay? You definitely favor your mom, by the way. Your mom's side. You definitely favor them in a lot of ways. Let's go back to that whole blogging and writing, that whole conversation. She says that you can write about the being adopted. You can write a whole book on it, honey. My sister she's writing a book. It's a story. It's your own untold story. It's your cultural ad, okay? So she's saying here, she goes, Misty, she just took the time out, like she said, 30 minutes a day. You can use Google Docs. I mean, there's all kinds of free programs you can use on the internet. And she says, why don't you write a story about your whole adoption, about your whole adventure, your whole journey from being a child all the way being a mom. And people would buy that. And that way you can have your own career, your own your own being, because you're more than just a mom. But it's about you relating your story to other people out there, because how many people out there have been adopted or given up for adoption? I can relate to you. My dad gave me up for adoption to the state of Texas. So I could completely understand it. I would read that book if somebody wrote a book about, being adopted. I would encourage you, just as she's telling me, that know that you're loved, but you are also wanting to express that inner being, that inner knowledge that you have, okay? And they want you to share that with the world. Would you be willing to share your story with the world? I mean, you already are on the radio. You already are on the radio. So you might as well write about it,
I am? Oh, okay.
Do you see what she's saying? Do you see what she's saying? She's saying, this is you. This is who you are. It's molded you to become the better woman that you are. And therefore, they want you to express it to the world and let other people hear your story. Because when you let your story out there, you encourage millions of others to let their story out there. Because people build up walls. And to break them walls down, someone else has to step out there and say, hey, this is what happened to me. And you have that soul. You have that fire. I bet you could write your whole story in a week. In a whole week. I know you could, because she's saying, hey, she's such a fast writer. In a whole week, she could be writing that book in 1 week. She's encouraging you to please write that book. The book of you, okay? And she says that if you have any questions or anything, that you can ask your angels and they will help you. Okay?
Okay.
Oh, I'm getting emotional behind this. It's a good thing, though. It's a good thing. Also, she said that when you write one book and get it published, you're going to write another book. She says that's what you do. That is what you're best at, is being an author and being a writer. And she encourages you to please pursue that as a career. And you get to be a stay-at-home mom while you do that. You get to be at home with your children, but you also get to be banking money at the same time. Does that make sense, honey?
Yeah, it does.
Yeah, it's just about getting over the hurdle, the initiative. Oh, okay, this is what I should do. That's what she's saying. But she wants you to please look up ancestries.com and put in your information that you have and go from there. Okay, honey?
Mhm.
And by the way, the twins is named, are they identical?
Nope.
Okay.
They're fraternal.
Do you have one and one?
Yeah, 2 girls.
Okay. 2 girls.
Mhm.
I'm just gonna let you know that they are definitely got special gifts. So when they bring you like crystals and rocks and things like that, most people from 2000 on are the healers of the world now. And what's going on is these children are changing the earth in a good, positive way. And your kids are definitely a part of that, especially your 6-year-old. That child has an imagination that's a good imagination.
So you think me
So
having them came from my side?
Less children, and that are definitely going to be something in this world. Okay. Yes, definitely. You gotta go back to that ancestor tree. I bet you find probably about 2 or 3 different sets. I would be surprised if you didn't find pictures and your twins look like these pictures, like so similar to the pictures of your ancestors. That's called reincarnation, incarnation, and that does exist. It would not surprise me at all. Because she keeps on saying, they've been here before, they've done this before. So Just know that you have a lot of loved ones and that they are definitely watching over you. Okay, honey?
Okay.
And cheer up because things are fixing. If you start this project, I promise you, by the time August comes, you'll see it wrapped up and you'll see success in your life. Okay?
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome.
Oh.
All right, let's see. Crystal in Arkansas is next. Hello, hello.
Hello?
Howdy, how are you?
I'm good. How about you?
Oh, it's hot down here in Texas. I don't know about Arkansas. Is it hot up there?
Well, it's flooding right now. We're in historical floods right now.
Oh, Lord. Okay. Well, I'm going to pray that everyone's safe, for sure.
Thank you.
You're welcome. I want to pull a card for you, because you're saying pull a card. Okay, it says divine order. Everything is how it needs to be right now. Look past the illusion and see the underlying order of it. Okay, that's your card.
Okay.
Okay, so divine order. Everything has divine timing and divine order, right? So people, places, and things line up in our journey at the right time. Okay, no coincidences. Just like your mailman, they're saying the mailman's like divinely supposed to be there at a specific time. They're saying that's the same thing with you. They said that you get put in places at the divine timing and that you have a soul that helps other people in the right time, in the right,
okay,
just in the right timing. You said that y'all were in a bunch of floods, right?
Yes, we're in floods right now.
Okay. Is your loved ones okay?
Yeah, we're actually, it's Fort Smith and Van Buren and Alma. They're all like right next to each other, and I work in Fort Smith, which is pretty much almost completely flooded. But most of my family is in Van Buren, so right now we're in higher ground, but I work in the town that's being flooded.
Oh, okay, that makes sense. Because I was supposed to tell you divine order, right? So if you went there, I feel like you skipped work or didn't show up or something. You took a little extra cautious step. If you went there, you would have been trapped there. So it's a good thing you didn't go to work.
Well, actually, today I'm the only one that didn't go to work. They closed 3 of the main bridges, and several of us were talking about not going, and I'm the only one that called in today.
Divine order, divine timing, right? Okay?
Right.
Because what they're showing me in my head is that you could have got stuck on one of the bridges. Your car could have gave out. There's many different things that could have happened to you. And that gut feeling that you went with, that angel feeling that you went with, saved your life.
Well, that's good.
Okay.
But the worry is now I have to travel that the rest of the week.
Don't be surprised if you might miss another day. Okay?
Okay.
Just know that you're protected, right? And
okay.
Definitely call when you do get in your vehicle to travel back downtown. Please clear out that front seat and call on Archangel Michael. Okay? Michael is next to God. Like he's up there, right? And he could be in many places at many times, or archangels and angels can. But he's really good about protecting our vehicles, okay? Because it kind of scares me traveling on these bridges, okay, honey? That kind of worries me.
Yeah, it worries me too, because we just had a 3-year anniversary of one of them collapsing.
I was going to say, because they're telling me that there's a beam that could collapse. So I was like, oh, okay. The second bridge, is it the one that collapsed?
Well, the 3 bridges in Fort Smith that they closed, they actually reopened up 2 of them today, which makes no sense. They said they may reclose it, but I think it was because there was so much congestion. But the one that actually collapsed was in Weber's Falls, which was 45 minutes away, and it collapsed not due to flooding. It collapsed because a barge hit it, and it sent a bunch of cars into the river, and it killed a bunch of people.
I remember that.
That was in Weber's Falls.
I remember that. I remember seeing that on the news.
That's not very far from us, and they're underneath water as well.
but there's 3 main bridges in Fort Smith, because Fort Smith has a population of over 100,000, or probably way more than that now. But the 3 major bridges, they did shut down, and then they reopened them today because there was so much congestion on the one little bridge.
Yeah. The bridge number 2, I keep getting number 2, is the one that I'm kind of leery about. So please be extra cautious, okay? If you can call in, please call in. Give it a few days and let things clear down, okay? I would be surprised, honey, if there's another storm coming, okay?
Oh, there is. We got more rain coming in the next 2 days, and we're still, our town is actually, the river drains down, so we're in the river valley from Oklahoma and Kansas, so all the rain that's happened in Oklahoma and Kansas is going to come our way. And flood stage is at 22, and we're at 42.
Okay, so please, I'm begging you, please be cautious of bridge number 2 through this whole time. And please, if you can, take another day or 2 off. If you can afford it, take another day or 2 off. But always know that Archangel Michael is there. Just call upon him, okay?
Well, Thursday and Friday, I could take an alternate route, which is an hour around, but it's an alternate route into town.
Okay, do that. Please, I'm begging you, please do that. Just know that everything has divine timing, even this phone call, okay? Divine order, divine timing, okay? And I'm definitely going to be praying a lot for y'all up there, because y'all need it, especially in Oklahoma, too. The whole United States needs, the whole United States. So, but please know that Archangel is waiting and willing to help you out. Okay, honey?
Okay.
All right. I think we're getting to come into conclusion and closing time. So I just want to say thank y'all and namaste to everyone, and sending love, blessings, and peace to the whole world. And y'all can follow me at www.psychicmeandmisty.com to book a reading, and follow me on IGTV and YouTube and Facebook. Thank y'all so much. God bless, peace, and much love.